Hi Pisces, welcome back to my channel. This reading can be applicable for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or for the cross watchers dealing with the Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay, there's a very strong partnership coming up in the form of the Empress and the Emperor. This is absolutely beautiful. But look, before I get to that partnership here, let's kick off the month with the Five of Pentacles. Now, there could be an earth sign around you, a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, who might be feeling a little bit neglected or shut out from you, okay? The Five of Pentacles really creates distance, and it's almost a card when we're in a certain situation that we require help with here, Pisces. Now, most prominently, it can point to a financial situation here or feeling run down. You can see these people here, they've been shut out in the cold, and they're finding ways to help themselves or to make their situation better. So I really feel like in the month of August, especially towards the beginning here, Pisces, you're really looking at resources in a new light here, and you're going to find help and assistance from the people around you, whether it be friends, girlfriends, siblings, sisters, lovers, brothers, colleagues, etc. You're going to find assistance, but what I want to say is that it could potentially be financial hardship that you might start the month into, okay? But what I love is that the Five of Pentacles walks right into the Empress. So there is hope, there is healing, there is growth, and there is change that can come from this. But I do want to mention, I see the Empress as an earth sign. I do. Some people see her as a fire sign. Okay, you do have Aries here, Sag or Leo potentially with the wands. But the Empress is a very Venetian beauty. I feel she rules Venus-like energy, so romance, sex, passion, relationships, etc. So in particular, I feel like this is if you are dealing with a earth sign directly, a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, this person initially at the beginning of the month might be feeling a little bit left out or neglected, but this will change. There's a threshold that will be crossed, because this is quite a quantum leap to go from the Five of Pentacles to the Empress. It's quite a beautiful change or transition or period of growth, okay, because it also is symbolic of fertility. So if you do have an earth sign around you, I feel like this person is growing, and I feel like they're becoming more attached to you, Pisces. Now, this could be a person in any area of your life, but there is definitely attachment and growth. The Empress rules fertility, pregnancy, the birthing of new ideas, creative ideas. So I feel as though there could be a collaboration here, up to 2 to 3 people collaborating here, Pisces. But I really want to say that this is more a romantic partnership than anything else. It could be a soulmate twin flame connection that's happening here, because these two belong with each other. So I really feel like there's someone in your life you might have been encountering harsh lessons with. This person might have left you questioning your ways, questioning yourself as a spiritual being, as an individual. You might have encountered multiple obstacles together, but I want to say the obstacles will be over, and in the month of August, you'll have the opportunity to rejoice and genuinely enjoy each other. So before I go into them as a couple, I feel like this can rule beauty, growth, probably expansion as well. You know, the Empress sits above the Page of Wands, who's often seen as a traveler, someone very passionate about what he wants to do, the pursuits he has in mind, the endeavors he has in mind. So I think that's quite powerful. I think a lot of you might be becoming more passionate about travel plans or possible relocation, or beauty, soul searching, spirituality. She wears the crown of the zodiac. All these things could take you abroad, could take you on adventures, which are absolutely possible in the month of August, or they will be planned in the month of August, Pisces. But the Empress and the Emperor make a beautiful couple. They complement each other. She's soft, compassionate. She rules the earth. She's sensual. And then the Emperor is perhaps a little bit more rigid, a little bit more logical, definitely divine masculine energy here. So this is a beautiful relationship. I almost feel like you're destined to be with this person that is around you, and you're destined to come together in the month of August. and feel very, very harmonious, feel very, very happy in each other's company. 3, 4, 5, very good consecutive numbers here. You also have the 3 down here, and the 4, which has come up twice as well. So 2 3s and 2 4s. But this doubling up really reiterates the powerful connection that you might share with someone here. You might definitely be finding your Empress or your Emperor this month, which is very exciting. Look, it could be a collaboration here as well. You might be interviewed by a couple. There could be a power couple here. You might be forming into a power couple. The Emperor has a lot of authority, delegation, respect. He maintains a certain reputation. Now this could be you, this could be an Aries that comes into the picture. You might be meeting abroad, or you might be taking time away from this person. If that's the case, that'll do you good. That's going to bring in independence. It's also going to bring in love, passion. So absence really does make the heart grow fonder here, Pisces. But the Emperor could be a divine masculine figure who's trying to assist you in some way. Now this could be a father figure, this could be a brother, this could be someone who has even a female with heavy masculine energy. But it's really the Emperor oftentimes want to take control or wants to lead, okay? It's Aries energy, so they're a born leader. This is how you know they're looking after you. This is how you know they care. They will try to mentor you, nurture you in their own little ways. But it's these idiosyncrasies that are really going to give you clarity to how they feel about you, or the connection that you share, the closeness that you'll share with this person, Pisces. You do have the 3 of Cups, so there is a celebration or something that you will rejoice over. And if it's the struggles that you're coming with in August, whether it be financial, whether it be due to an earth sign, whether it be you mental exertion here, you will find solace in friends. There could be an auspicious event where you might be connecting with people and celebrating life, celebrating a special occasion. Might be work related here as well. But they're almost toasting in agreement, or toasting to the success of something, or overcoming obstacles. And it's relief. So finally getting rid of all that toxic stresses or anguish or anything like that with the 3 of Cups. And it might just be happening with a fellow water sign, a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio here. But this is also seen as the 3 goddesses of fate in Greek mythology, and they all come together to form a life and predict a life and have things happen for mere mortals. So I really feel like there's fated things happening around you, fated partnerships and relationships more than anything else here, Pisces, this month. But it is very, very exciting because they will be filled with passion. You do have the Page of Wands, so possibly an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. The Page of Wands is a message of love, okay, admiration, sex, passion, flirtation. A lot of you might be receiving very heartwarming or very exciting or very frisky messages this month. And it also could speak of inner passion, so finding your passion and growing, honing in on that passion once again. You might have lost that spark, Pisces. You might have lost those creative juices that you genuinely tend to have going quite often. And this is finding your spark again. The Page finds himself again, okay? He's not inexperienced because he travels. He has a lot of experiences. And what I love is that he sits below the Empress, and the Empress really can throw us new experiences, the birth of something new. So something in its early stages potentially happening here towards the middle of the month, a new idea, a new relationship, but it will grow very, very quickly. And if you pay attention to it, you will see the growth that occurs in leaps and bounds. For some of you, you might be going somewhere very beautiful, okay? It could be a spiritual retreat. It could be somewhere with your children. She's got she's got a very motherly, Mother Earth energy to her. So it could be somewhere with a family, somewhere to celebrate. Take a hiatus, take a break, and it'll do you good. You'll find your passion once again. But there is messages of love, okay? And the Empress can be seen as highly sexual as well because she's so fertile. So some of you might be finding intimacy again, or you might be becoming intimate with someone, okay, that you've previously shut out from your life, or this person has felt you've kept them at an arm's length. That's just about to change. Some of you are definitely going on a trip or planning some sort of trip. You need time away, time off. Might be for 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months. But the Four of Swords can definitely point to a retreat in spirituality. It can point to a time of reflection and meditation here as well. For the ladies watching, you might be taking time off to focus on your Emperor, or take time off from your Emperor. And like I said, this will do you good because the Emperor will turn out to miss you dearly. But the Four of Swords can definitely point to inner reflection. It could also be metaphysical or philosophical views on death, the afterlife, the esoteric arts. There might be someone who has passed around you, maybe an elderly figure. Could be male, could be female, could be parents, could be a friend even. This person's anniversary might be coming up, for example, or you might be receiving premonitions about them, or even dreams or messages. Okay, messages are coming up, especially if you had a love connection to this person, and whether that be a romantic love, a brotherly, a sisterly love, or a parent bondship. This person might be coming through and sending you messages, very auspicious messages. But it's also laying something to rest. Okay, if you've been having problems, the Emperor he can often cause run-ins. Okay, he's the ram, he's the god of war, of conflict, of arguments, debate, very opinionated. So I feel as though if you have been encountering problems with a leader, and in the workplace, for example, or locking horns with someone here, I do feel as though that's going to be laid to rest, especially when anything to do with communication. Now, this can also be an air sign, so if you are dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you might see this person step back a little bit, or a little bit more introverted this month. Okay, air signs aren't normally introverted, so you might see that contrast heightened in the month of August. But just know it's a personal or spiritual matter. It might not necessarily have anything to do with you, Pisces, but it's a spiritual matter that has them a little bit more engaged with themselves, okay, looking within rather than seeking help on the outside. Okay, I will leave it at that though, Pisces. Just want to thank you again for dropping by.